All right, we begin with tough times ahead during the pandemic as the CDC projects 85,000 more Americans could die in just the next 3 weeks. This comes as January already marks the deadliest month on record. We're also getting a troubling new visualization of the toll of the pandemic.
Disaster relief surgeon Dr. Argavan Salas has spent the last 2 months working in a Phoenix ICU. She tweeted this photo, writing, quote, "Here are the folks I've cared for with COVID who have died. Big stack and survived. Little stack in the last 2 months." You can see the stack of papers for patients she's lost to the virus is nearly double the one for those who survived. We spoke with Dr. Salas about why she shared that picture.
Each card represents a person. And I think that when we see statistics like 3,000 people have died or 4,000 people have died, honestly, I think at this point, people are pretty numb to that. And I thought it might be helpful for people to see what happens when patients are in the ICU. And the vast majority of them, at least the ones who make it onto a ventilator, don't end up surviving.
Dr. Salas says she hopes the photo helps convince Americans to get vaccinated against the coronavirus.
The governor of Texas has agreed to help a young teenager who made a desperate plea after his mother fell seriously ill from the coronavirus. In a letter to the governor, that's Greg Abbott, Emilian Sosa explained that his mother is the only immediate family he has left, and she's, quote, hanging on for dear life. The 14-year-old then asked for help to get her ECMO therapy, which is often seen as a treatment of last resort for seriously and severely ill COVID patients. Maria Villarreal spoke with Emilian yesterday. Maria, good morning to you. Simple question. How's he doing?
Well, Emilian is definitely a fighter, and he is doing everything he can right now. This kid is amazing. His birthday is actually next week, and he said all he wants as a gift is to get access to treatment for his mother. Every day he plays a violin concert for her on a video chat while she is lying in bed in a hospital fighting for her life. Erica Calderon was admitted to the hospital in South Texas just after New Year's. Her 14-year-old son, Emilian Sosa, helped carry her to the ambulance. She's been intubated for a week.
I first didn't cry because I was in a panic attack, we have to get her down immediately.
Doctors say Calderon's lungs have been destroyed by COVID, limiting her treatment options. But after researching, the family found ECMO, extracorporeal membrane oxygenation. It's a form of life support that uses a special machine to add oxygen to the blood, giving the lungs time to heal. But that machine isn't available at any hospital near him in the Rio Grande Valley, meaning Emilian's mom, a housekeeper living on a limited budget, would need thousands of dollars to be transported to another hospital hundreds of miles away.
And so this has been difficult, I would imagine. You're having to deal with some grown-up stuff.
We need to get the help as much as possible. So that's why I set up that GoFundMe.
Determined to fight for his mom, Emilian set up a fundraising effort to try and pay for a helicopter to transport her. He also wrote a letter to Texas Governor Greg Abbott asking for help. Elizabeth Guerrero is his high school counselor.
When you hear Emilian saying, okay, I'm writing the governor, I've got to figure this out. I mean, this is a 14-year-old boy. Did any part of you say, oh, it may not go the way you want it to?
Yes, because, we live in a world where horrible things happen. We have seen it time and time again, where people don't make it, people don't respond.
Within 24 hours, Sosa raised more than $30,000. His plea for help making its way to the Lone Star State Capitol. Governor Abbott tweeting Wednesday night he spoke with Emilian and the equipment his mother needs was located, adding she should be in good medical care. Proof that sometimes even the smallest voices get heard.
Regardless of the outcome, it's been proven that he's not alone in this world.
A team of medical professionals evaluated Ms. Calderon last night, and they do believe that she is strong enough to be transported as of right now. We understand that will happen later today. She will be taken to Houston to Herman Memorial, where she will get that specialized treatment.
An extraordinary story, Maria. Thank you. And what an extraordinary 14-year-old Emilian is. Thank you.